All right, welcome back to the show. We say this all the time. We here on the Morning Blend love spotlighting and highlighting local businesses, and certainly local businesses that did decide to open in 2020. One of those being Radish Grocer. This morning we are joined by the owner, General Manager Patrick Brady. And again, when you hear about businesses that said, yeah, let's open in 2020. We can only imagine what kind of roller coaster ride this has been. Patrick, good morning. So glad to have you on the show this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So a truly unique store that I think is very much needed here in the Bay Area. Tell me a little bit about your store and what you're offering. Again, very unique and needed.
Absolutely. Black Radish Grocer is an entirely vegan grocery store, so everything we offer is plant-based, no animal ingredients whatsoever. And so in addition to certain boutique items that, come from different regions and not necessarily accessible by folks in Tampa and not available through traditional supply chains, we're just reaching out, trying to source those. So that's, generating some excitement. For a plant-based diet. And in addition to that, we have lots of staples and lots of well-known brands. And so, but the most unique thing is that we just offer entirely plant-based options.
So you must have known that there was a need for this, and certainly to go ahead and conquer through this year of 2020 and say, you know what, we're not just shutting down, we're going to keep our doors open. Tell me about the need and why you and your team decided to make sure that this was available.
Well, we all are former musicians. We've traveled a lot, and we've seen stores like this work in other areas. There's plenty of times where I've found myself, in a grocery store, looking at labels, trying to do my due diligence to make sure that the product has no animal ingredients. We just wanted to make it easier for shoppers. We feel like a lot of times within the vegan communities, there's a little bit of gatekeeping, a little bit of, things that present challenges to most consumers whenever they want to be aware of this, but they don't necessarily know what to look for. So we were just taking that out of the equation completely. And
what are your most popular things that you sell there?
Lots of folks enjoy getting the Impossible Burger. We have some special treats, like some certain, vegan-based jerkies, but we also have we like to feature a lot of local businesses as well, as in Oopsie Daisy Sweets. We have We Vegan Eats. In addition to that, we have some locally made cheeses that are, everything that's not readily available everywhere else is just picking up steam here for sure.
Yeah, I would imagine so. So tell me a little bit about how you've had to kind of adapt. Again, my heart is with you when you open a new business, and certainly in 2020. So you've had to make some changes, but your store is back open today and operating.
Absolutely. Whenever we first were planning on opening, obviously we pumped the brakes a little bit. It was always a little overwhelming for us. And so what we decided to do is we shifted our inventory to a web store. And so folks could go through our entire store virtually, build a cart, place an order, and then we had a set of lockers that we placed outside of our storefront so people could pick up their order at their leisure, and then we would sanitize and reuse the lockers throughout the day. And so that
Are you still using those lockers now, or can people still order online and by the way, you're located in Ybor City. I want to make sure that people know where you're located. We'll give the details. Second.
We're in the VM Ybor neighborhood, at the corner of 12th Street and 21st Avenue. The lockers are still available. We do contactless pickups through the locker. You can also do a curbside pickup, and the store is open as well if you feel comfortable. But we enforce, social distancing. We provide masks for those who need it. Always have plenty of hand sanitizer on hand, because we got to do our part to make sure that we're, suppressing the pandemic as much as possible.
Patrick, well, congratulations to you and your team on, again, still being successful in 2020. Keep us updated. And again, we love highlighting local businesses that are offering something truly unique. So thank you so much, Patrick. We'll make sure all of this goes on our website, and then I know people can follow you there as well on social.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. All right. Stay right there. We will be right back.